Hi there, how are you? Welcome back to M Talks. When we talk about people like Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, or for that matter, the Saudi princes and people who have so much money, they're flashy, they have their yachts, they have their jets, and so on and so forth. Now, this kind of success, I won't even call it success. It's extraordinary achievements. There is no process for it. There are no basic parameters that you can actually set yourself out for. It's an idea that works. And in some cases, like we spoke about the Saudi princes and all that stuff, it's monies that have come to them over generations or something they've just stuck, how should I say, rich. However, having said that, what we can, all of us, try or strive to achieve is the financial freedom that all of us do want to achieve. And it's not that complicated. See, making money or rather earning money is one thing. But what's more important is how we spend it, how responsible we are when it comes to spending it. And there has got to be some discipline. I mean, the word discipline, I know, uh, brings all kind of negative emotions, forced kind of habits, and so on and so forth. No, we're talking about simple, basic ways to categorize our spending, which will reflect on our financial responsibility, which will earn us financial respect as well. Now, that is the best way to achieve financial freedom over a period of time. I mean, freedom to actually do what we want when we want it. And there would be financial institutions and others supporting us if they realize that we have financial discipline and thereby we have financial respect as well. So, what are the things that we need to do to achieve this? We need to make sure we prioritize. We prioritize our spending. Okay, we know that we make X amount of money. May not be consistently, but on an average, we make X amount of money. So, what we need to do is we need to prioritize our expenses. We need to figure out what are the things that we have to spend on, and that is something which has to be top priority, like your rents and utilities like telephone and of course your food and all that stuff. And then we talk about debt servicing. If we have loans or if we have credit cards and if we have these recurring debts, make sure that we service them for two reasons. One, it reflects on our financial responsibility. And two, being lax with them can actually lump us with some additional penalties and extra monies that we don't need to spend. And then again, once we show a certain discipline in handling these debts, the respect that we get with financial institutions actually increase. Our credit rating become better and better. And then, of course, the second aspect, things that we have to do to enhance ourselves personally and professionally, whatever education that we, whatever qualification we need to qualify ourselves with, or whatever we need to do to better our lifestyles, whatever we need to do to secure our own lives and lives of our family, things like insurance and so on and so forth, that becomes moderate, but again, important priority. And then there are these low priority items. See, again, these priority items are with respect to individuals in terms of whatever commitments they have and whatever expectations they have in life. So it varies. So you have to make sure you understand what priorities are. Of course, the top priority in terms of servicing your debts, in terms of making sure you pay your utility bills on time, you make sure you get all your necessary basic expenses covered, like rent and all that stuff. That is something which doesn't change. The quantums may change, but the list does not. The second item again varies based on people. I mean, if you really want to qualify yourself better so that you enhance yourself in your career, or you want to actually become, how should I say, you want to spend more time taking holidays and you have to plan for certain things. These are things that is dependent on you and what you're looking for. And of course, the third thing, which is least in terms of priority, is are things that we actually spend without really thinking too much. You know, too much of entertainment, spending on people, taking them out, partying. I mean, it's important to socialize. It's important to have that presence socially, but overdoing that is not going to help your cause. And of course, a lot of wasted expenses, things that are like more societal based of expenses. Like, for example, you're under peer pressure. Your colleague who's at the same level in your organization has bought a new car, so you want to buy a new car. Now, God knows how he's bought the new car. I mean, maybe he was gifted, maybe he had some kind of a deal. We don't even know, but because he has one, you need to have one. A neighbor has a new whatever television, we need to have that as well. And these are kind of things that actually step our level up without us really wanting to. And kind of what it gets you in terms of return is not something which, in the long run is going to help you. So again, talking about financial freedom, when you want to do these expenses, like when you want to go on a holiday or when you want to buy a new car or buy a new TV, the fact that you are disciplined is going to help you achieve this. How? Because the financial institutions understand how disciplined you are and they respect your discipline. So they are going to support you. Not just them. Even, for example, you want to expand and you want to go on new projects, people around you, people who know you, understand you're responsible and are willing to work with you. So that is, I think, the best way to achieve financial freedom over a period of time. Think about it. Thanks for listening in. Thanks for your time. Till we meet again, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye for now.